There we go. All right. Excellent. All right. Whenever you're ready, we're going to start off on the ball. So when we do chest today, you can do chest on the ball or you can do it on the mat. It's up to you, whatever feels most comfortable. All right. So we start off just by doing hula hoops. There we go. Round it out. Round it out. Nice. Please switch direction. Excellent. Let's hold center, and we're going to go side to side with the hip. I want you to really think about pushing the hip to the side rather than just bending to the side. Push that hip. Push that hip. Push that hip. Push that hip. Hold center. I want you to pelvic tilt and then come up as tall as you can. Pelvic tilt. Up as tall as you can. Pelvic tilt. Up as tall as you can. One more. Pelvic tilt. Now stay down here and hula hoop down here. This should really get deep into that back. Switch directions. I put my hands out for a little counterbalance. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Come on back up nice and tall. Modification for this next exercise. You are not going to be going very far. You're just going to walk it down just a little bit and then come back up. That's the modification. More advanced can be about halfway down and then back up. The most advanced one is going to go all the way down to the back of the head. Tabletop position, hips are up, and then slowly walk it back up. You can always put your hands on the ball to help you with that. So range of motion is up to you. We're going to do at least 3 or 4 of these. Take your time. Be comfortable with it. Use your hands. Nice. Excellent. Let's do one more. Take it down, but this time, if you are fully down, I want you to drop the hips and push them back up. If you are not fully down, I want you to pelvic tilt and release. Pelvic tilt and release. So again, if you're all the way down, push those hips up, drop the glutes. Push those hips up, drop the glutes. Push the hips up, drop the glutes. One more. Push the hips up and release. Walk it back up. Beautiful. Finish it out by a little bit of hula hooping. Hula hoop. Excellent. Switch direction. Beautiful. All right. I would like you to grab either your kettlebell, if you have a light kettlebell, or if you do not have a light kettlebell, grab a light dumbbell. If you have a kettlebell, you are going to, can I borrow? No kettlebell. If you have a kettlebell, you are going to hold it at the bottom and out to the side. If you have a dumbbell, you're going to hold the bottom of the dumbbell and out to the side. So you're trying to balance it. Beautiful. Bring it in. Switch sides. Bring it in. Woo! Switch sides. Bring it in. Switch sides. Balance it. Excellent. Bring it in. Now, modification, you can stay as we are right now so you don't have to go all the way down, or you're going to go all the way down onto the ball. Head is supported, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Out to the side, 90 degrees at elbow, 90 degrees at armpit. Hold that ball up. If it's the kettlebell, if it's the weight, hold that one side. Notice how you're trying to balance that the kettlebell or the dumbbell. Bring it in carefully and switch to the other side. Woo! That side is weak. Gently, carefully bring it in, out to the other side. We're engaging the pecs right now. One more. We're also getting the stabilizer muscles warmed up for some pec work, for some chest work. Excellent. Bring that in. If you are down all the way, I want you to place the weight down. Open the arms, let them stretch. Feel the stretch go from your sternum over the pecs, down past the shoulders. Come on, up with the hands, up with the hands. Lace your fingers together. If you're sitting, you can still do this. And then we are going to pull the lace apart, but not really let go of the fingers. So when you're pulling the lace apart, this is activating your pec muscles. We release that activation by releasing that pull apart, and then we do it again. We pull apart, activate the pecs. You can even feel them engaging. And release. We're going to do one more. And pull apart. Feel that activation. Feels good. And release. Open the arms, stretch it out. Make sure your head is supported by the ball if you are down. Beautiful. Bring the arms up to the sky. Lead with the thumbs up and over. We're going to get the traps activated a little bit here. Drop as far down with those arms as you can go comfortably. Some of us don't have a big range of motion because our shoulders are tight. Our shoulders are frozen in some way. Bring those arms back up. And when you're ready, slowly come on back up. Slowly, slowly. All the way up so you're seated. Take your time, take your time. Take your time. All right, so we are going to start lifting, and I would like us to lift a little bit heavier. So if you want to lift really heavy, I encourage floor work. If you're going to be lifting kind of a moderate lift, then stay on the ball for this. Please grab your medium-sized weights. Your medium-sized weights. Oh, here's my sheet. There we go. It's sitting on, no, because we're doing chest. So when you do chest on the ball, you're rolling down just like we did, or if most of us are going to do floor, let's do it with the floor. So I want you to grab the medium-sized weights and slowly lower yourselves down. I got to take the vest off. Hold those weights for a second, a little bit longer now. All right, press it all the way up. Bring it back down. Elbows are hovering above the ground. They never rest. Press it all the way up and bring it back down. I'm also placing my legs up to the sky. Press it up to help keep my lower back on the ground. And release down. Make sure you are doing a slight arch. So I'm opening and then bringing the arms together. I'm opening and bringing the arms back down. Press all the way up. Don't touch the weights. Bring it back down. Two more. Press all the way up and bring it back down. One more. Press all the way up and bring it down. Hover those elbows, wide arms, so your hands shouldn't be in towards your armpits. Woo! 4, 3, 2, release those weights down. Stretch it out. Stretch those arms out. These are our mediums. These are our mediums. Remember, you can switch things around if you need to. All right, please grab the mediums again. Set yourself up. Wide chest press. Elbows to the side. Let's go. Press it up. Hold it up here, everyone. Left arm down up. Left arm down up. Right arm down up. Left arm down up. Gorgeous. Right arm down up. Left arm down up. Right arm down up. Both arms down, hover hold. 4, 3, 2, and release. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, stretch those arms out to the side, overhead, whatever feels best. I'd like you to grab your lights when you are ready. Take your time, take your time. Take it back down. Wide arms again. Press it all the way up. 4 count down slowly. Down, 2, 3, wide hold. Press it all the way back up. 4 count down. Down, 2, 3, hold. Press it all the way back up. 4 count down. Down, 2, 3, hold. All the way up. 4 count down slowly. Down, 2, 3, hold. Last one. 4 count down. Down, 2, 3, hold it. And release. Beautiful. Good stretch out, good stretch out, good stretch out. I failed to mention, drink water whenever you want to. Take breaks, take breaks, take breaks. All right. Let's get some, although this is pretty good for it, but it's still a little fast for it. Okay, I would like you to grab your heavy weights, please. There we go. Heavy weights. Be mindful if you are lying down grabbing your heavy weights because you're going to be twisting. If you're at least you're upright, there's less twisting on the spine. Grab those heavies and let's go back down. We're doing chest press again. All right, hover, and let's go. Press, hold, and release. Press, hold, and release. Press, hold, and release. Press, hold, and release. 2 more. Press, and release. 1 more. Press, and release. Stretch it out. All right, let's switch that. That's too fast. Okay, I would like you to grab your ball for this next exercise if you would like. We've got a bunch of choices, everyone. The first choice is a regular push-up. I know that they exist, so I do not believe in, but I do know they exist to do knee push-ups. So I don't want to see the knee push-up. So either you're going to do it from the feet or you're going to grab your ball and you're going to do a push-up from the ball. The last choice, if that is, you don't like either of those, you're going to come up, find some real estate up here, and you're going to do a push-up from here. So you've got 3 different choices because going from the knees, I would prefer everybody do not skip that process. For the ball, modification is going to be closer to the hips. More advanced is going to be closer towards the knees because we're doing a full push-up. All right, pick your poison. Nice deep inhale in and exhale, press it down and up. Again, press it down and up. Again, press it down and up. Again, press it down and up. Release it. Come on back. Failed to mention, when you do press-ups, push-ups, we don't want to do 90 with those elbows. We want to do 45, very important. We don't want 90, we want 45 with those elbows. Allow that body to relax, roll the shoulders if you need to, or stretch on the ball. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Press it down and up. Press it down and up. Press it down and up. Fabulous. Press it down and up. Break right there. Just four, just four, just four. Stretch, stretch. Last set. Halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Here we go. Halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, woo, all the way up. Come on. Halfway, all the way, halfway, get up there, up, one more, halfway, all the way, halfway, push, 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 all the way, and release. Nice, stretch it out. We aren't going to be using the ball anymore, but if you want to stretch for a little longer on it, please do, or we're not using it for the next exercises. So you could stretch on hands, knees. We're going to go on to our glutes in a second. Not even a second. Let's do 30 seconds of recovery. Whew. Is it me or is it stuffy? All right. There we go. Hopefully that will kick in. Please grab your light weights. We're going down onto our back again, but grab those light. Whew. Okay, we're going into a fly rather than a chest press. The difference, palms are facing in like you're trying to hit your knuckles together. Imagining you're hugging an exercise ball. And when you open, you lead with your elbows. We don't want to open the arms out wide and lock them. We want to lead with the elbows. The elbows are always somewhat bent. We come in and we squeeze, full engagement of the pec, just like we did with the laced fingers. All right. Set it up at the top. And here we go. Open wide. Squeeze it closed. 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 Open wide. Hold open. Pause. Excellent. Squeeze it closed. Open wide. Whoo. Squeeze it closed. Open wide. Squeeze it closed. Longer set because this is lightweight. Open wide. We could do 15 to 20 with this. Squeeze it closed. Open wide. Pause. Woo. Nice. Last set. Let's go. Squeeze it closed. Open wide. Squeeze it closed. Open wide. Two more. Squeeze it closed. Open wide. One more. Squeeze it closed. Open wide and release. Oh. Whew. Just let those arms relax. Remember, you can stretch that back while we're taking a break. You do windshield wipers. You can pull the knees into the chest. You can just stretch that body long too. Remember the water. Excellent. Grab your lights again. Careful about rotating that spine. Press it up. All the way up at the top and pause right here. Let's do left arm open, close. Open and close, just like we did with the chest press. Right arm, open, close. Left arm, open, close. Right arm, open, close. Again, left. One more. Nice. I want you to open as wide as you can. Get low at the elbows. Let's pulse right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, pause. Low. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Close it. And release. Ooh, stretch it out. Ooh, come here, water. Sorry, Stacey, you have to listen to me singing. There we go. All right, please grab your mediums. Mediums. Okay, what are we doing? So you can pick your mediums. We are doing chest press serpentine. So that means when I press up, I rotate my palms facing to my head, and then I rotate facing forward towards my face. And then as I go back down, my palms rotate towards my knees. If you need a visual, watch for the first one and then join it. So we get set up in chest press position, nice wide arms, and I rotate up and then I rotate down. All right, when you're ready, let's go. Press it up. Ugh. Rotate, open, down. Press it up with rotation. Open up, back down. Press up with rotation. Woo! Back down. Good song. Press up, rotation. Open and back down. Press up, rotation. Open and back down. 2 more. One more. And release. Whew. Nice, just a little bit longer. Let that body, those muscles have a recovery because we're going to do another set. Shoot. No. All right, set yourself up. Second set. Elbows out to the side, nice wide arms. Let's go. Press with rotation. Open and back down. Press with rotation. Open and back down. Pause. So this is going to be a 4 count up. So it's up, 2, 3, 4. Down. Single count. 4 count up. Up, 2, 3. Rotation. All the way back down. Slowly up. Up, 2, 3. Rotation. Back down quickly. Slowly up. Up, 2, 3. Quickly back down. One more. Here we go. 2, 3. Rotation. Quickly back down and release. Nice. Just give yourself that recovery. Stretch the arms out however it feels good for that recovery. Okay, I would like you to grab one of your heavies, single one. Please sit up for it to grab the heavy though. Just one heavy. All right. So the hold for this one is going to be hands underneath, like so. We don't have to set up yet. We don't have to set up yet, but that's going to be the hold. So before you get into that hold, you're going to lower yourself down with that big heavy weight. You're going to set your hands underneath. You're going to push that up, extension. Bring the knees in, extend the legs up if you need extra help. We are going to do pullovers. So we go up and over the head. Doesn't have to tap down. And then we pull that weight back up. And then we bring it down to the chest with the elbows in. Let's go. Press it up. Take it over. Pause. Pull it back over. Bring it down to the chest with the elbows in. Push it up and over. Pause. Pull it back. Bring it down to the chest. Elbows in. Push it up. Over. Pause. Bring it back. Take it down. Elbows in. Now, I want you to pulse down here with those elbows in near the chest. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up and over. Bring it in, elbows down, press it up and over. Bring it back, bring it down, release, 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 release. Whew. We're gonna do one more set, so give yourself a good recovery. Bring it up now. Nice. Almost there. Give it that break. Okay. Again, please be mindful about grabbing a heavy weight if you're lying down and rotating with that spine, unless it's really close. I always prefer sitting up to grab a heavy. Press it up. Here we go. Take it over. Bring it back. Elbows in, weight to the chest. Let it hover. Press it up and over. Bring it back. Elbows in, hover that weight right above the chest. And up. Over. Woo. Bring it back. Bring it down. Pause. We're going to pulse right here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and over. Bring it back. Down to the chest. One more. Up and over. Bring it back. Breathe. Breathe. And release. Excellent. Stretch it out. Ay, ay, ay. All right. We got to get up. We got to get up. We can do this. Shoo. That's why it's nice to do it on the ball, because you're not all the way down. And we are going to grab that ball. Okay, so for the next exercise, I'd like you to be in a wide squat or even a sumo. Up to you, whatever feels most comfortable. For this exercise, the most important part is making sure where that ball is at all times. So I'm going to pull those abs in, hip hinge forward, sink into the heels, gently into the balls of the feet, and I'm going to hover up. But notice, my ball still has a little bit of resistance, and then I'm going to come back down. So my ball doesn't have a chance to roll away and me to go down without the ball. So make sure you know where that ball is at all times. I don't want anybody to Hit down on that floor hard. All right. I usually put my hands together just for counterbalance, but you can do whatever feels good for those hands. Heels deep, abs in, forward, and up we go. Pause. And back down, full sit. Yes. And up, pause, back down, full sit. Up, pause, back down, full sit. Nice catch. Up, pause. Now stay up here. We're going to bounce off the ball, controlled. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down. Nice. Excellent. Listen to those knees. You may find a wider stance is more comfortable than a more narrow stance, especially for women because of our hip placement. All right, abs are in. Chest is slightly forward. Let's do it. Up, pause, and back down. Excellent. Up, pause, and back down. Up, pause, and back down. So we're going to do a double count. So what that means is up halfway, all the way, down halfway, all the way. Up halfway, all the way. Down halfway, all the way. Up halfway, all the way. Halfway and down. Woo! Halfway and up. Halfway, stay seated. Excellent. Stretch it out. We're going to do one more. All right, so for this last one, I would like you to go as wide as you can on the ball. So it's like we're doing a wide plie stance. Wide plie stance. Think about those hips, pelvic tilting just a little bit forward for this exercise. Excellent. All right, so when we come up, same thing, except for I can squeeze the ball with my inner thighs to get as long as I can with the legs, and the ball's not going to roll away. All the way back down. Let's do it again. So it's up, beautiful, and back down. Make sure that ball is there. Up, excellent, and back down. Up, beautiful, and back down. You don't have to go all the way up. Just come up enough so that you're off the ball a little bit and then back down. You're going to be engaged no matter what. Up and back down. Now, pressure on the ball when we come up. Just a little bit of pressure. Come on up. Pulse down, up. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6. Don't bounce. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Last set. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. There you go. Beautiful. Ay, 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 ay. Stretch yourself out. We're going to be off the ball, but if you can stretch on the ball for a little bit if you want to. Oh, yes. Nice. Just give yourself that stretch. We're going to do a little bit more stretching before we hit the legs too much more. All right. So I'd like you to stretch those hip flexors, and to do that, we're going to go over the fence forward and over the fence back. Over the fence forward and over the fence back. Yes. Do as many as you'd like and then switch to the other side. Hip flexors. Yes. We want to open wide. We want to lift up. Get those hip flexors warmed up. Beautiful. One more. Excellent. Stand nice and tall. Now we want to get our ankles warmed up. So I'm going to roll my right ankle and I'm going to stay deep in my left. Nice. Everybody's different on this. Range of motion is different. Beautiful. Bring it back center. Switch to the other side. Nice. Again, everybody's different on this. We want to feel a little stretch. Beautiful. Center. We're going to go back to the original leg. Modification for balance. You're going to keep your heel on the ground. A little bit more challenging. You're going to lift and you're going to roll that ankle. There we go. Switch sides. Beautiful. Just the ankle. Try to really focus. Man-body connection. Just the ankle. Release and switch. Remember, you can modify if you need to. Beautiful. You also might find, I find one side so much easier than the other. Switch direction, and one direction is so much easier than the other. Beautiful. And release. I use my hands for this, but you don't need to. I want you to spread your toes apart. I want you to pull those toes in, not too tight because you can cramp. Spread those toes apart. And bringing it back in. Spread those toes apart, wide, wide, wide. So if you have tennis shoes on, make them so wide that they're trying to make room in those shoes. And bring it back in. Beautiful. Hip flexors forward. So it's like a march, but you want to think about bringing the knee in towards the chest. Excellent. Nice. Go ahead and release. Everybody's range of motion is different. I just want you to ragdoll down as much as you can. Bend those knees. There we go. Hold it. And slowly roll it up. No head rushes. Slow it. Slow it. Ooh. Beautiful. All right, let's get started. I'd like you to grab your light or medium. I'm giving you a choice because we are going to do squats with weights on our shoulders. Some people don't like them on the shoulders. So if you're a little bit lighter, go for it. Excellent. So we are going to set up for a wide, or excuse me, either a wide or a sumo squat, no narrow squats. We're going to go halfway down to start it off. Think about you have to sit on a public toilet. So halfway down and back up, just halfway. So again, if you have to sit down on that public toilet, you got to push that butt back. There we go. And back up. Pull those abs in. We're only going halfway. Your halfway is different than mine. Excellent. Come on, back up. I want toes to be light. Toes to be light. Beautiful. And come on, back up. We're going to do deep, but you can stay at half. Listen to your body. Here we go. Take it down. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. One more. Take it down. Press it up. And release. Beautiful. Everybody grab your light. We're doing front squats. For front squats, we put the weights here, not here, right here, right in front. Excellent. All right, halfway down. Let's do it. Press it up. Woo. Halfway down. Push your butt back. There you go. Pull your abs in. Don't round your back out. Press it up. Halfway. Press it up. All right. All right. Let's do it. Press it up. Oh, take it down. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. One more. Take it down. Press. And release. Okay. We are doing plie squats. People who have not done plie squats before, no weights. If you have done plie squat, up to you on what weight you want to hold. All right. So my heels are together. My legs are together. Most important part about the plie squat is coming up, squeezing the inner thighs together and those glutes. Heels have to be together for the beginning. Heels are off the floor when you go down. Range of motion is different for everybody. Everybody's different. I don't do a deep one. I don't do a shallow one. It's up to you. Here we go. Take it down. Press it up. Heels together. Take it down. Press it up. If this hurts the knees, instant change to a regular squat. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. Pause. Come out just a little bit. Your knees are still going over your toes. Here we go. Take it down. This one's my favorite. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. Beautiful. First position, plie. Whew. Here we go. Take it down. Press it up. Take it down. Press it up. Again. Press. One more, one more. Press, 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 and release. Release, release, release. Woo! All right, what time is it? 10:15 it ends? All right, so we can get going. We can't. All right, I'd like you to grab, you're gonna borrow from your neighbor. You're gonna grab two metal weights, because we're doing what I like to call stiletto squats. So for stiletto, you need to have these to put your heels on. The vinyls don't work because they can roll, and I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. Whereas the metal ones, they won't roll away. Another thing you can do if this seems a little bit too much is you can use plates instead. All right, I got to psych myself up. What can we use for music? Ooh. I don't have my usual playlist. I have my other phone. I love this song. We could use this song. There we go. Okay, so what do we do for this? This is a blowout. This is the end. We go halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. Woo! This one. All right. Big smile on my face. Let's do it. Here we go. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down. Again, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down. Breathe. Two more. All the way down if I don't pass out. Halfway up, all the way down. All the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. Up. There it is. All right, you made it. Nice work, everybody. Thank you for coming to class. Oh, big, huge news. There is no class on Wednesday. Casey can't cover. I have a doctor's appointment and Oliver's out. So there's no class on Wednesday. Yes, and I will call you as well.